this year with energy, with enthusiasm, motivation, all the things. It's a new year. We've been blessed to be here. We have been able to see 2026, 2025 is finished. All the bad things that might have happened, even the good things that happened in 2025. This is a new year. It's the time to get ready for a amazing 2025. So let's get going. The first thing that I wanted to start this year with was a challenge. Yes, I said it. First thing we're doing this year is starting a challenge. Because why start the year being all, whimsical and no, start a challenge, guys. We are starting a challenge. What challenge is that? You might think, you might ask. Well, that challenge is the 7-day challenge. Okay, I started myself off still small. I first contemplated, I was like, should I do 30 days? I was like, girl, no. Okay, you know yourself. So we're gonna start small. Okay, we're gonna start 7 days. And then we'll push ourselves maybe to the 30-day challenge. Let us see. So I've written some stuff down. So if you see me, my eyes down, it's because I have written it all down. So the first challenge that we wanted to start in the new year was I wanted to journal for a full 7 days. 7 days, full journaling. No, like, oh, just 2 days and then it's fine if I miss. No, 7 days, the full week. I do want to do this until the 30-day challenge. So this will probably continue on even after the 7 days. So yes, I'm hoping that I can do that. I found that journaling last year was just transformative for me. It was just getting my, my thoughts down, especially when I was just feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and all the above. So I thought to myself, girl, let's just continue doing this. Like, why are you not doing this? So yeah, this year we're getting it down, guys. We are on it with the journaling. 30 days is the goal, but obviously for the 7-day challenge, let's make sure we do the 7 days. So if you want to join me on the 7-day challenge, join me, guys. You can do it too. So obviously at the moment I'm just listing down the things that I'm going to be doing, but I will obviously do a separate video showing you all the things that I did, vlogging, showing the steps that I took, just so that you see that how I got through. I will be transparent. If I don't, if I fail at something, I will let you know. I won't lie. So but the main thing is we're gonna do this challenge, guys. We're starting this year with enthusiasm, with motivation, and with a challenge. Okay, next thing is 7 days no sugar. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know what I'm doing this. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, when you're talking to someone that loves sugar in everything, like sugar in my tea, sugar in my coffee, just sugar. Pastries, cakes. It's just a lot. So guys, please pray for me with this one, because I think this one's gonna be like the chokehold. It's gonna be a chokehold, I'm not gonna lie. And in all honesty, I don't think I'm gonna take this to the 30 days. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have a 30-day challenge hopefully after the 7 days, so we'll see the ones we'll take. But I mean, it's not a challenge if there's no challenge. So yeah, we'll take. There's no sugar, so that means anything from sugar in my coffees, no honey. No honey substitutes. It hit me there. Because usually if I'm gonna be like, oh no sugar, I won't have a honey. I'll have honey instead of a sugar. I'll go for try and do natural sugars. Okay, fine. Okay, no honey, no sugar, no sweet treats, chocolates, pastries, cakes. Yeah, that. I guess I can still have my fruits because they have sugars, but the natural sugars, so that I'm gonna have to make sure I write this down properly in terms of the do's and don'ts. So I'll write the do's and don'ts on here for the sugar. So I think main thing is no refined sugars. Obviously, the refined breads, pastries, cakes, all that stuff. So most likely, I'm just gonna have to make sure that I make all my food, and then fruits. We will give ourselves a leeway with fruit, but we're only allowed berries, so that's got reduced sugar in there. So no grapes. We can do blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Just to refine it, because when we say sugar, it's gonna be in everything. But in most cases, I'm gonna have to basically cook for myself, and to make sure that there's no added sugars, because anything that's takeout is gonna have added sugars. So That's one thing. 7 days of drinking 1.5 liters of water. Yes, 1.5 liters of water. That shouldn't be too bad for me, but it is winter, so it is more difficult for me to drink water because it's colder. When it's colder like this, I just want teas. Doesn't matter my comfort, but we can have herbal teas, so we're fine. We can still have our kind of intake with that, so I'll do that instead. So that's quite a simple one. It shouldn't be too bad. It's just making sure I start in the morning, because if I don't start in the morning, yeah, we're just not doing it after that. Like trying to catch up at 12 o'clock is a struggle. Like to exercise every single day for 7 days, which for this it can be anything: home workout, gym. I didn't really put a time scale on it, so I'm probably going to make sure I at least do at least 30 minutes of that, of some sort of exercise, or walking, you know, exercising from home. The next one is 10k steps for the 7 days, which I'm kind of like scared because it's cold and the walks have been kind of in hibernation. They've been in hibernation for the past few weeks. I could say months, but yeah, I'm probably leaning into like 2 months now. So yeah, pray for me with that one, guys. I do have a stepper, so I'll try and use the stepper. It's dusty right now. My husband calls it the dusty stepper because I have not used it rarely and it's dusty now. So it's like, when are you going to use the dusty stepper? Yes. There's some truth to that, so I can't even say anything. So it is what it is, which is read my Bible. Even if it's a verse or a scripture. What's my pen? I don't think I've got my pen. I was going to write it down. But read my Bible for spiritual growth, because it can't just be doing physical and no spiritual. So 7 days of reading my Bible, and that's at least a chapter a day. So we're doing that. So yeah, to grow myself spiritually, you know, get into the new year, I most likely will be fasting. So if anyone's joining fasting in January, I know a lot of churches do like a full month of fasting, or a few days fasting. Sometimes it's just a few days. So I will be adding that into them. I guess I should say added 7 days of prayer too. I mean, I'm gonna have to add it 7 days of prayer. So add 7 days of prayer and 7 days of also reading the word, reading the Bible. So those are my, like, how many is that? 7 things. So 7 challenges for 7 days. Okay, that worked out well. What's gonna happen, guys? I will let you know how it goes. This was just an introduction to everything. Pray for me. But what I'm excited. So starting the year right, guys. We're starting 7 days with 7 challenges for the new year. So 2026, we're starting the challenges. We're starting on a good note, with motivation, with strength, with transformation, with growth. We're doing that. There's no point dipping our toe. No, we're starting off with a challenge. And I'll let you know as well whether we'll be starting a 30-day challenge. If you do want to join me, just comment below and say 7 challenges for 7 days. Join the crew. Let me know what yours are going to be, or if you're going to be joining me on the same ones, and let me know how you get on as well. So let's start this together and let's finish it together as well. Thank you so much.